Check out our new sponsors, The Games Cube. It's a great family-run local game store boasting Australia's biggest selection of MTG singles. Use the coupon code The Eternal Gathering to get 5% off store-wide. Check their site out in the link below. Let's do the time warp again. Let's go and do it again, guys. The last one, Time Spiral Remastered. The time warp, as we like to call it here. And we're going to go through our last two boxes for this Case Files video series. If you've liked it, please like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Be very appreciated if you can do so. And we're going to go through, as always, just the rares and the time-shifted cards themselves. See if we can get anything juicy. Dried Arbor and Secret Plans. Our first two cards. Sedge Sliver and a Kiki Jiki. Not too bad. Not too bad with the Kiki Jiki there. Benelish Commander and Felden of the Third Path. Now we've got Modern Horizons, Strixhaven coming up, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Going to be trying to tee up some giveaways for Strixhaven, so also keep an eye out for that. Chroma's Memorial, our first mythic of the box. So definitely be subscribed to the channel if you want giveaways. We do giveaways on this channel every now and again. And I'm going to try and tee it up for the next... Oh, another mythic. Two mythics in a row. Wheel of Fate. And then we've got Ancient Stirrings and a Bound in Silence foil. Right there. Also check the Facebook page. If you haven't checked the Facebook page of ours, that also comes up with a bit of info as to what we're doing, and you can get ahead of the game before it kind of like gets announced. I kind of put a bit of teasers as to what we're doing for the channel on that Facebook page, The Eternal Gathering. So check it out. But yep, we'll be doing seeing if we can do some giveaways. The next set is upon us. I think this week's going to be the spoilers, so we'll be doing podcasts eventually on that once all the spoilers come out. Rada, Anger of the Gods, and a Riftbolt foil. That's a good foil to hit. Cloud Key and Arc of Araza, sorry, not Araka. Magus of the Future and Containment Priest. Some relatively, I guess, recent reprints here. Well, that's a mythic. Krovak's Ascendant Hero is a mythic. Okay. And Time of Need. So it's our third mythic of the box. As we get to our second third. Keep and Alicia. Continuing Wish and Primeval Titan. Oh, nice. Didn't know Primeval Titan was in this set. That's a good hit there. Definitely a good modern deck around that guy. There will be some gameplay video coming up of modern relatively soon. Living End and Vampire Hex Mage. Another mythic actually, fourth mythic there. So we're going to be some gameplay videos, and I've also got a couple of other videos coming up that I recorded a while ago, but I haven't gotten around to finishing the final touches on that. But I think you guys will enjoy. Keep an eye on those as well after this series is completed, which will be today when you are watching this. This is the last one, Restoration Angel. Of the case files, today's video. And then I'll put some other stuff up afterwards, so keep an eye out for those. But as always, if you are subscribed, then you will get remand. Or you will know what's happening, sorry. Pack of the Titan, Lava Spike, and a foil rare there in Pulmonic Sliver. Pulmonic Sliver is our foil rare. Flagstones of Trakir, Trigon Predator, and Rebuff the Wicked. Coming down almost to our last third of the box. Ith and a Yawgmoth. Thran Physician. We've been getting a lot of the Yawgmoths actually. Nether Traitor and a Sanguine Bond. Alright. Oops. Swarmyard, Young Pyromancer, and Prismatic Lens. Alright, so last third of the box now. Ooh. So Ever-Flowing Chalice is our foil time shifted card. We've got a Pact of Negation and a Lavinia. Sorry, not Liviana. Lavinia. Stuffy Doll and Moldrifter. We've hit pretty much Tarmogoyf or Silesian each box that we've opened, so let's see if we can keep that going. We've got still this last third, so we could still hit a Mythic here. Ooh, Thoughtseize is a good hit though. One of the higher value of the cards. Not in foil though, but nonetheless. I'll have a look at that Ever-Flowing as well. Caverick Merciless and Cloud Shredder Sliver in terms of the price. Boom and Bust, Tidal Scholar, and another foil rare in Coalition Relic. Summoner's Pact and an Elvish Mystic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs to go. I just realised that Simian Spirit Guide, new art. Unlucky that it's now no longer playable. Gracie Gargadon, True Name Nemesis, a nice hit there, and a Spider. Ooh, Gemstone Caverns, our 5th Mythic, and a Baral, Chief of Compliance. So 5 Mythics now. Probably our last Mythic for the box, unless we're really lucky and hit a 6 Mythic. Coalition Relic and a Prize Amalgam. Teleria West, Crystal Shard, and Dune Rider Outlaw with 2 packs left to go. Sarah Avenger, Intangible Virtue, and Errant something or other. Can't really say it. Ephemeron. And our last pack for this first box. Oh my god. Wow. What a last pack. Restore Balance, a foil Thoughtseize. We'll come back to that in a sec. And a Silver Pot Cop for it. Alright. So hold up. So 6 mythics. So 6 mythic box. And then we've got a Thoughtseize foil. Which at the moment is fetching quite a price. I'll look it up. And Ever-Flowing Chalice. So let's look at the Ever-Flowing Chalice first. an ever-flowing chalice in foil is fetching around about, don't forget this is US dollars from Star City Games, $50. So $50 for the ever-glowing chalice and $350 for the Thoughtseize. Crazy. Crazy. So right there you've got $400 in a $200 box, if even if you can get it for $200. But wow, crazy. And then we got 2 foils in here in terms of rares as well. So that was a crazy box. Let's get to the next box. And our last pack, guys. The last, well, not pack, box actually, I should say, of Time Spiral. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. As we go through our last one, we didn't hit Telegraph or a Civic Legion last box, but you know what? We hit that freaking Thoughtseize foil, so I'm sure the GamesCube is going to be happy about having that on their list of cards to sell. Walk the Eons, Lava Spike, and a foil there. Let's just get rid of these. Alright. Magus of the Future and Ethereal Armor. Hivestone and Felden of the Third Path. Great that like there's 2 hits a rare. It's like basically in 2 rares, eh? Arc of Arukaza and Swarmyard. So the thing going forward though with this is how are they gonna, ooh, there's a first mythic, here's a memorial. How are they going to do this if they were to do remastered? I mean, yeah, it's cool having reprints of cards that are needed, but the whole thing about this is the value isn't in the reprints themselves. The value is here. This is where the value is at. So how will they replicate this? I mean, I'm sure this is going to be successful. I think this is going to be a successful product. And from what I've heard, it seems like it is going to be that way. Sales-wise. But how can they continue this into the future? If you do another remaster set, you know, the thing about this one is it makes sense to do time shifted cards because that's what happened in the original one. So if you think of like original Zendikar, that's the second mythic, Wheel of Fate. You had the, not expeditions, but they're called treasures, that's right, treasures, where they had bought up reservist cards and they put them in randomly in the first edition. So just him doing that again if they go back to Zendikar, or more likely they'll probably do expedition kind of stuff. But if you go to Innistrad, there's nothing like that in Innistrad. If you go back to Mirrodin, there's nothing in Mirrodin like that. So how will it work for sets like that is what I'm thinking. Or will they just have to kind of do a list in ways to keep people from, you know, not buying product? Because people, I don't think people really want to buy the product necessarily, because they know the prices will drop. And if the prices are going to drop, why would you go ahead and buy boosters? Just buy the singles, but they want people to buy boosters, right? So they're going to have something in there to entice the people to open. Oh, there's a foil rare there. That's a good rare. You can walk the Eons. So it's going to be interesting to see moving forward if they do this, and I think they should. How they're going to entice people into opening the packs. all the time. Let me know in the comments below if you have any thoughts on how they could do that moving forward. I'd like to see what ideas that you might have that they might use. There's a third mythic, a Chroma, Angel of Fury. Do you guys think they'll continue this? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments below. Have a bit of a discussion. Would love to do that. Teferi, that's another mythic. That's 2 mythics in a row? Yeah, it is. 2 mythics in a row. Teferi, Mage of Zhalfir. Well, it's really pouring down here, guys. That background noise is literally rain. And I know you guys can probably hear it because it is loud. Serra Avenger. Solemn Simulacrum. And White Boy. We're getting torrential rain here in New South Wales. It's been flooding everywhere like crazy. Max of the Moon, Atali Primal Storm, and Keldon. How buddy? Wow, we already got 4. We're about halfway through now the box actually, so 4 mythics pretty good. Oh, there's a foil in here. Joyra of the Gitu, Hedron Archive, and a Laboratory Maniac. Ooh, it's a spicy pool. Let's have a look at the price according to SCG at the moment. Don't forget, these prices are inflated, so take it with a grain of salt, but I think the prices will definitely drop, but they'll still have definite value associated with it. So $50 for a foil Laboratory Maniac, so that's pretty crazy. It seems like $50 is like what most of them are. Pattern Titan and a Stone Horn Dignitary. Life and Limb and Thratos. So last box was 2 foils, Tombstalker and 3 Brilliant Inspector. Let's see if we can hit 2 more. Oh no, it's not 2 more, but 2 foils in this one. So 1 more foil. Time shifted card. Let's see if we can hit that. Lotus Bloom and Reclamation Sage. Did we hit a foil rare? Yeah, we did. We'll hit Youngs, that's right. Boom All Bust and Exquisite Firecraft. And after this pack, we got 1/3 of the box to go. Oh, I thought there was one there. Terramorphic Expanse is just a foil common. It is here, a bit easier to open. Sengir and Young. Oh, there's a foil rare there. Carol Keep. And Living End is our mythic. It's a 5th mythic. Could just be another 6 mythic box. Feather the Redeemed. Pact of Negation and Lavinia. And a foil Aven Mind Sensor, that's not too bad either. That used to be so expensive before it got reprinted. In a standard set. No other. Code Keep, Muldrifter, and Lymph Sliver. So you got 7 packs to go. Yep, 7 packs to go. Flagstones and a Time of Need. Come on, let's try and get that time shifted. Come on, foil time shifted, extra pay, and Alicia. Or a mythic. A mythic or a time shifted foil would be a nice close to the series. Galita Wish. And a Panharmonicon. Vampire Hexmage, and oh, there's a mythic. So 6 mythics, Crowbacks again. Not the best mythic. 3 packs to go. In terms of price value, but a really good card for sealed or draft. Nothing in that pack. 2 packs to go. It's been a pleasure doing this for you. Thank you very much once again to the Games Cube for allowing us to open these packs on the channel for you guys to be watching. As we open our last pack, and usually the last pack has something spicy, but I don't think it's going to be today. Primeval Titan, not too bad. Not too bad of an end. Alright guys, as always, let's go through this. 6 mythics. There we go. And just the Laboratory Maniac, $50 right there. In terms of foil time shifted cards. And just a, oh no, we got 2. We got 2 foils. Walk the Eons and a Kerr Keep foil rare. As always, everything on a stack has resolved, guys, and good game, everyone.